What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Sinister Bunny Studios, your go-to channel for heavy metal content. And today I've got a video about everything that's going on right now. Because obviously, if you watch my stuff consistently, you'll notice that there's a lot different in this video. First and foremost, I haven't posted in a couple of weeks for a lot of reasons, because I had talked about it recently, I believe, in either a video or a stream, that my girlfriend and I were moving cities, and that was a whole thing. So getting work in our new city and getting set up to move and everything was a pain in the ass. And if you've ever moved, you know how stressful and chaotic that can be. And we hit a lot of bumps on the way. And then once we did get moved, I started working a new job that has been giving me a lot of overtime, so any free time that I had has been spent continuing to unpack at the new place and doing little side projects. As you might notice right here, this new desk that I'm using, my L-shaped glass desk, is gone. I have this just regular tabletop desk made of wood that I made myself, and I can do maybe a more close-up video of it if I really feel like it, but you'll see it all the time in videos now. It's just a cool pine tabletop that I stained and put a polyurethane finish on, threw on some really cool stainless steel legs, and gave myself a bunch of desktop space. As you can see, I got my actual PC in the background here on my desk instead of on the floor. And a lot of desk space here. There's a lot of things kind of sprawled out on it right now because I'm trying to figure out how to organize it and all that fun stuff, and just getting my entire YouTube creation studio back up and running. And I'm not sure how well this video is going to sound because I'm in a basement. So we moved from an apartment to a townhouse. So we have a basement, and the basement is my domain. This is where my studio and everything is going to be set up. So right now it's really echoey. I'm going to figure out a couple different ways to eliminate that as much as possible with soundproofing, but that's going to take some time. So you'll have to deal with it for now. But yes, I'm in a big basement, which also gives me big room for doing cool stuff with videos and hanging things from the rafters up top because it's an unfinished basement, and doing all sorts of cool things with all of this space down here. And it's also secluded away from the upstairs so that if I'm being really loud, I'm not really annoying anybody else. And I'm not annoying neighbors because I'm in a basement with thick concrete walls. So, yeah, that's really cool. I'm glad I'm in the basement. I'm able to set up all my stuff in the basement. It's a lot of room, and I'm secluded, and it's a good situation. I just have to get like a dehumidifier to take out a lot of the moisture down here so that I don't ruin my guitars or anything. But other than that, that's kind of where we're at. So we moved cities. We're in a townhouse now. Just been dealing with a new job and the hours there with our dog, and the last couple of weeks I've spent, building this new desk, taking the time to do that because that takes a long time to do because I made it by hand and everything. Made it from scratch, by hand. And I'm pretty proud of it, actually. For a first project in the new place, I have this ginormous 69-inch long desk that's wood and sturdy, hefty. It's heavy as shit. But yeah, that's kind of where things are at right now. And I know this video is very poorly lit because I need to figure out my lighting situation and what I'm going to do just to get the studio set up in general. I just recently got my desk finished and all of my computer stuff set up because I have to wait. You have to wait a long time to stain wood and then put a top coat like polyurethane on it. It takes a long time to dry. And it took a long time just to build the desk itself. So I finally had everything set up, and then I went to turn my computer on, and come to find out the monitor that you've seen in old videos was destroyed in the moving process, so that was a bummer. But luckily my dad was nice enough to give me this HP monitor that you see running in the background, which is actually better in terms of size than my old monitor, because my old monitor was a 27-inch, but this is a 32. So I got a bigger screen for doing gaming and videos and editing and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I don't know when videos are going to be coming out. I don't know how often they're going to be coming out. This new job has me working a lot of hours, and hopefully I can kind of cut back on that somewhat, get something a little more consistent. It's not a super consistent job with the hours, just because it's kind of weird contract work that takes me all over the state. But I'm doing the best that I can and trying to figure that out. And yeah, so just kind of bear with me. I know it's been a while since we've talked. I didn't really prep you guys for this big move or anything, but we've moved. We're still really unpacking. I've got a new desk that I built myself, new studio, cool things to come that are up in here, and yeah, I'm around a lot of people that I want to collaborate with now too. A lot of big plans coming for the future that I can hopefully execute as soon as possible, but you know how that goes. Other than that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you guys in on what was going on since it's been such a long time since you've heard from me. I'm going to go eat some food and kind of relax before work, and I got to get up to work in the morning, and I feel kind of poopy right now. I got my second dose of the COVID vaccine, so I was having a little bit of those side effects of fatigue and achiness and chills and stuff like that. So I'm going to do some resting before I got to work tomorrow, and update you guys with whatever I can when I can. So thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Stay metal, my friends, and welcome to the new studio that's not finished yet. Cool things to come. Yay. Poor lighting.